Dímelo, 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 dímelo. Estamos activos, mi gente. Otra vez MLB The Show. MLB The Show. Ayer jugué un ratito Fortnite con los muchachos. Nunca había jugado Fortnite. ¿Cómo es? Hace tiempo que no jugaba Fortnite. Para ponerlo más claro. Primer jueguito maté 5. Estaba jugando contra los bots. En el segundo maté 2. En el tercero no maté a nadie. No, en el segundo no maté a nadie. En el tercero maté 2. En el último, creo que fue el tercero. El último creo que fue el tercero. Deben un brequecito, mi gente.
Cuelecan Andy.
Dímelo que es lo que es, Juan Rey, dímelo. ¿Qué ha pasado, papi? ¿Cómo estamos el día de hoy? Diablo, manito. Cash Slater me tiene bien aborrecido, papi. No gano un juego con ese tipo. Al principio sí ganaba, pero ahora tengo ganas de cambiarlo por Directo. O por Logan Gilbert. Ustedes me dicen, ¿lo cambio por Brian Waugh o por Logan Gilbert? No vi.
About to get started here, and on the mound
Wow,
today,
de Guatemala. Wow.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Está duro.
Saludos, dímelo.
Dímelo, Saúl, dímelo, papi. Ayer te invité, pero como no llegaste, tuve que irme, papi. Mala mía, tuve que irme. Ya llevaba casi 8 horas en el streaming, papi. Y hay familia. Pero nada, si terminamos, le metemos de uno si estás por ahí. Este ranking.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
A mí a veces no me gusta batearle a Greg Maddux porque después me traen un pitcher de 100 millas. Es una mierda.
Beltran makes the grab, one pitch and one out. And now the right fielder, Addison Barton.
Empecé ranque y después vi tu mensaje, mala mía, lo vi tarde.
No, papi, no me importa, papi, no
Watching
importa.
him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
And puts the squeeze on that one.
Estos son amigueros también, no jodan.
Number 2. Two
Tiene
down
que tener en
bases
primera
empty.
base a
And
Chiheli
now here is Seiya
o a
Suzuki.
Santana. ¿Quién estará en el left? En el right, perdón.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
¿Quién estará en el right? ¿Quién estará en el
Two
right?
down, nobody on. Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
¿Quién estará en el right? Bobby Witt en el shortstop. ¿Por qué se ve tan...
Back now in the Bronx.
Bobby Witt?
And on the
Se
hill
ve
here
negro.
today, Trey
Se ve
Gilchrist.
piel oscura.
He's got some options to work
Muy
with
bien,
in terms of keeping
Lindor.
things off
Bobby
balance. So
Witt.
we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter,
Ball
you really
inside.
have to stay on your toes.
Ketel Marte stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Adam Dunn.
Esa es primera base de la
Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1. Ball, that's low.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And top of the second.
Leading
now the first
for
baseman,
the
Michael Busch.
The first baseman, Michael
Busch.
Swing and a foul
Yo pensaba que
straight
tenía
back.
lindo, déjame ver.
Maddox,
Ya lo,
a
pero que
6-foot
ahora se ve
righty.
blanquito, pero
He
eso se
features
veía
a sinker,
así
a
como Javier
cutter,
Marte.
a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Ball
off the mark there. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
¿Quién será el left? Yo para mí que es Willy Castro.
Happy Monday e yo Peoples.
Happy Monday, my friend. Happy Monday, Daniel, papi.
Marte fires over to
He's
first.
out.
1 up, 1 down. Javi Baez
That is
digs
it.
in right
The
side.
shortstop, Javier.
¿Qué está pendiente el correl aquí? Correl aquí, ¿qué está pendiente el correl?
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Acuña.
Batting sixth, the second baseman,
Tommy Edman at the plate. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 on, 1 out.
Ball.
Ya los papi se sienten que la aquí está incómodo. Pero ni se quieran imaginar.
That misses. And it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have
Diablo,
to.
doble play, mi pana.
Candelario.
Doble
That's the
play.
second. Relayed it down.
Por no bajar el PCI un poquito más.
Ending double play. Bottom of the
Sí,
second.
Acuña.
Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuña Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuña Jr.
That's the third.
Diablo,
And that's a fair ball.
Yo pensaba que no lo bajaba. Ay, bueno, buena línea.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make the play when it's ripped like that.
Carlos Beltran in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that is out.
No, that's
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's that. And that
we're
one
foul,
is
we're foul,
through
we're
the
foul.
A 2-run shot.
Yo pensaba que no le daba.
It's 2-0. Here's Eddie Rosario. Back to the mound. It hit him. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play.
The designated hitter, Ian Happ.
Swing and a foul out of play. And then swings through.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one is downstairs. And that's ball one. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings her.
2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off.
Buena línea la que viene.
Swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty.
2 strikes.
Got him looking.
Buen palo el de
He's
Carlos
notched 4
Beltrán.
strikeouts now.
Batió muy bien. La reta se quedó ahí.
Back in the Bronx, top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Terry Carpenter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Beltran drops into the glove. And there's one away. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ernie Clement. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Nope, he held back. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
That's a laser base hit.
Una bola mala, qué porquería.
So that will bring up the top
Este
of the
juego es
order
de
with 1 away.
porquería, caballo.
The center fielder, number 44.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Safe at second with a stolen base. That one a little bit high, and the count even 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
2 balls,
Outside with a breaking
1 strike.
ball. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Se quedó. No jodas,
That
tío.
one back there.
Se empató esta mierda, gracias a Julio, puñeta. Chacho, le estaba esperando esa bola. Ya los 95 millas, por poco no se va, se empató
So it's
esta
all tied
mierda.
up thanks to the home run.
Chacho, manito.
Addison Barger digs in now.
Gracias, gracias. Ya lo, papi, gracias a Julio, le dio una bola mala, que hace porquería.
So they get a
Que
man
hace
aboard with a 1-out
porquería,
single.
mano. Diablo, que
Waste no
chulería el
time
empate
there.
con
That could
Julio.
be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough,
Suzuki.
because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Yo one. Little chopper
Ya, yo
rolls
pensaba que era
foul.
oro.
Rudder takes off. This one in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close. Tied up here in the early going. Bounce it off, still 1 and 2.
Nice try, Ramon. Buen picheo, de verdad. Yo me lo imaginé que iba a ser ahí, pero llegó muy rápido, no sé.
Michael Bush.
O yo estoy loco, llegó muy rápido.
Rudder at second, 2 down. And
Ah,
there's a foul
fallé.
ball. In the dirt.
Si le doy una línea voy para home, oíste. Si le doy una línea voy para home, mi gente. No voy a perder mi tiempo, le doy una línea voy para home.
The 1-2. And there's the ball. Rudder at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is outside.
That's a tough one to swallow right there if you're on the mound.
Le voy a esperar a decir que él pega con
0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
And
the righty deals. Strike two.
Buen picheo.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
¡Vamos! ¡Vamos! ¡A correr, caballo! Ya lo esperando la... No me falle, papi. Wow, yo esperando el 5.
Couldn't have timed it up any
Pegado,
better
me
than
dio el
that. He
aire.
wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
¡Ay, lindo! ¡Lindo, lindo, lindo! No, me le fui mala mía. Ese era palo con... Pero pues me le fui.
Back for more from the Bronx.
Ah,
Now batting Chamber Candelario. Savage back to work. Jack foul at the plate. The 0-1. Foul ball there. And a good eye
that's
there.
off the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Boah, será
there, we'll
hombrón,
do it again.
caballo.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top
batter
of the
number
lineup.
7.
The batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
And a swing and a miss there.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some
count.
serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Qué buen swing, mano.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one fouled off. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Es que Catel jala para allá, papi.
Fights
Catel
down
jala
the
esa
way,
recta para allá y le dan
still
la
I
madre.
wouldn't throw him another breaking
Le dan la
ball.
madre en la
Try
madre,
to go
de
again
verdad.
with the fastball slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Wow, manito.
2 outs. And
Bien,
ball
bien,
evens the
bien,
count.
bien, bien,
This
bien.
guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how
Era lo
long
que
it
yo
takes to put him
necesitaba.
away.
Ahora darle a 3 Madus.
And he makes the catch.
Empujarle la bola nada más. Línea, línea, línea. Ya está 3 Madus. Es lo que hay que hacer aquí.
As we go to the top of the fourth.
La verdad es que
Now the
cuando no la veo, no la
batter is
veo.
Carson Kelly.
Y el problema de 3 Madus es que después vienen ahorita y me llegan con Donaldson o con alguien así me joden. De una. A correr, papi.
Acuna
Ya,
going
la
back
cogió
on
Acuna.
this one.
Diablo, clase de porquería de... Clase de porquería,
Next is the
cabrón.
designated hitter, Terry Carpenter. Wide to center his first time.
Clase de porquería. Es que lo que espera la restricción,
Way
Vamos para ver
outside.
si la arriba.
And that is
Te lo juro que me va a
ball.
tirar single aquí. Aquí va a estar difícil, pero aquí.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Buen
Let's see
pisillado.
if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Qué mamá.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
Ah, buen picheo.
Nice
Buen
try,
picheo.
Ramon. Strikeout.
Quiero darle un palo.
Ernie Clement
Now
now at the plate.
third baseman,
1 for 1 with a
Ernie
single so far.
Clement.
como él no tiene recta.
That misses the
Como no tiene
zone.
recta, ya tú no
1-0.
sabes ni qué esperar.
And
¡Lo
it's fouled
fallé!
off.
Y venía por el medio, bajé el PCI.
Upstairs.
2 balls, 1
2
strike.
balls and a strike.
Ball
Upstairs.
3.
Wow, ese por él parece una recta, man.
Fought off foul.
Fallé, me siento como todo un perdedor.
Reaches over the wall, and he's got
Me siento
it.
como todo un perdedor. De corazón. Fallé eso por mamá. No sé qué me pasó ahí. De verdad.
Bottom 4.
Leading
And
off
here's the
for
first
the
baseman,
Bulldogs,
Adam
the
Dunn.
first baseman, Adam Dunn.
And there's the strike.
Well, these players, just lacking
0-1.
discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a ground ball. In time to push. Leadoff hitter
A
retired
mí
in the
Acuña me
fourth.
da un poquito de... Porque me
And
pueden
here
tocar el
is
juego.
Ronald Acuña Jr. Just missed.
KLK.
¿Qué es lo que aquí? Le dímelo, papi. Oh.
Next offering is fouled back.
Papi, le está haciendo un buen swing, oíste.
What do you
Check
got?
swing.
Ah,
Tried to hold
vamos.
up, now an appeal to first.
Vamos,
He did
vamos.
not go around. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Bien.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this,
Bien,
you
porque
may
no le dio
get
pa-
one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get
Mal,
some runs
tire,
up
mal.
on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Full count.
This one
Bien,
popped up.
caballo. Bien,
Settles
caballo.
underneath it.
Bueno.
He's got it. And there's 2 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And that's
Ball 1.
downstairs.
Yeah.
And it's 1-0.
Perdón. No le voy a tirar recta todavía.
2 down, nobody on. Swings
Bien.
through that.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to
1 ball,
commit to what
2
you
strikes.
think you see, and you guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific
ball
bite
2.
at the end.
And that is downstairs.
2 balls,
2 and
2
2.
strikes.
And they'll do it again. Close ball on the
Vamos.
ball.
Diablo,
Now
qué
it's still
porquería
up.
de juego, caballo.
Chases in the
Bien,
dirt,
papi.
slider there.
Qué porquería de juego. Suerte que
In
fue ponche.
time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him.
Suerte que fue ponche, oíste.
Back in New York. And now the center fielder, Julio
Increíble.
Rodriguez.
Julio.
for a hit.
Julio. No, se
Run it
quedó
down.
esa bola. No, me iba para tercera, me iba para
Around
tercera.
second is Rodriguez. Now they get the runner and a rundown.
Papi,
On
me iba
about
para
third,
tercera,
back to
caballo.
second safely.
Me iba a ir para tercera, te lo juro.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Addison Barker. Sliced
Wow.
hard, but
increíble.
foul down the left side. Hit high in the air. There
Vámonos,
it
ahora
goes.
sí nos fuimos, caballo.
He sends it out of here. And they add to the lead. It's
Papi, tú tienes un pichazo.
5-2.
Now pitching.
Seiya
Lo que tiene que hacer
Suzuki,
es
the
ponerle la
next
bola,
to
dale,
hit,
papi, dale,
is
papi,
over
dale,
2
papi.
with a pair of
Tiene un
strikeouts.
pichazo, güey.
That's in for a strike. Suzuki, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Oh,
Te voy a esperar la recta pegada aquí. me tiró el
Acuna
slider,
there. Puts it
tiró el slider, yo
away.
pensaba que iba a tirar recta pega. Que le iba a dar un lajazo de
And now
mano.
the first baseman, Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Eckersley, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his
Estamos bateando, le
pitches.
hemos dado unos buenos palos.
Squeezes it, and there's
Y
two
a las
down.
bolas malas.
So here's Baez now. Outside low. Ball
Quiero
one.
esperar la recta, a ver
Unless
si le puedo
he
dar aquí.
beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day,
2-0.
pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter,
Nope.
there's
Buen
even more
PCI.
pressure to take advantage
Buen
of any
PCI, creo que
mistake.
se le puedo dar.
Yeah, and you're
Él la va a
hoping that
repetir.
somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a
No la
walk,
repitió, caballo.
something bad happens
No la
because
repitió.
outside that.
Throws the first in time, and that is
Pensaba
that.
que la repetía, pensaba que la repetía, de verdad.
Back here in New York, bottom of the inning.
For
Here
Las
comes
Vegas,
Eddie
the
Rosario.
left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. As he was out
No
front
ball,
that
2
time.
strikes.
Just
That's
missed.
inside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Papi, no vas a hacer ese
Swing and a
slider.
miss. Struck him out.
Primer swing que le
The
hace.
batter,
Digging
number
in,
8,
Ian Happ.
designated hitter,
Struck out looking to
Ian
disperse it back.
Happ.
Strike one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the
0-1.
strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy
Wow,
work in
that's
the
it.
zone a little more.
No me castigué así, caballo.
One down, base is empty.
Buena línea.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Repartidor de pizza. Buena línea, buena línea. Voy a tratar de que bate para doble
I'm
play.
sure he feels really good about that
Now
one.
batting,
Against good
catcher,
pitchers, you've got
Cal.
to take advantage of the mistakes. That was
Raleigh.
right in his wheelhouse, and he
Ball,
didn't miss a
that's down.
stitch.
Raleigh stands in here, takes ball one low. And it's even up.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
Man, that's just a
One ball,
nasty
2
splitter.
strikes.
Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. Candelario,
ball.
the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1
Pat,
strike.
the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2. That one almost got
That's
him.
inside.
Fights it off.
Buen
We'll see
swing.
another.
Buen swing, caballo. Seguido.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Bien. Ya lo hizo un buen swing ahí, brother. Yo dije,
All right, we
si,
go
si
to
le llega a dar un
the
poquito más
top half
atrasadito,
of inning number.
palo. Un poquito más atrasadito y era palo, papi, de una. No hay ningún tipo de break ahí. Era palo, palo,
For
palo.
6. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Now pitching,
Jonathan Loaiza.
Jonathan
Tiene correcta.
Loaiza.
And that's pushed foul off to the
él
left of that
sabe.
play.
Estoy pensando más que en la recta, mi gente. Porque si no, no le
Cut
saco
on
el
and
bate.
lifted in the air.
Si no pienso en la recta, no le saco el bate, mi gente.
Rosario
De verdad.
makes the play. 1 down.
Porque me vino con cremado.
And here's the catcher,
Él me vino con
Carson
cremado.
Kelly. Both
Empezando en la
2
recta.
in this one.
En eso es lo que estoy pensando yo. Le estoy sacando el bate
Throws
bien.
to first
Por
in
lo menos
time.
no le bateé, pero le estoy sacando el bate bien.
2 outs, base is empty.
Early
Kerry Carpenter
toss.
getting ready to hit. Going in. 2 down, nobody on.
0-1's the
For
count.
top half of the 6th. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
Anytime
The
you
bat,
move a line
the
drive
first
the
baseman,
other way, you feel really good
Clement.
about about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Ah, se quedó porque no la busqué.
Beltran settles under.
Se quedó porque no la busqué. De corazón. Él sabe que si la buscaba a la bandera de Estados Unidos, le iba a meter.
Back in the Bronx, digging in, Bobby Witt Jr.
Shortstop, Bobby
Witt back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Kelly to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and he breaks his bat.
Gracias, Catel, papi. Catel, eso es para la calle ahí, mi gente. Catel, eso es para la calle ahí.
Base is empty. Adam Dunn digs in now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Por ahora.
Back at Yankee Stadium. Here's the center field.
No podemos desperdiciar ese correr, papi. La tira súper bien con todos esos pitchers, papi. Tira súper bien.
And a pitch. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-2. Candelario. Over to first.
Yo pensaba que sí picaba.
Now, Ashton Bartlett. He's already homered in this game. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Ball that's outside.
Really late right now.
Dale la base, pa. Dale la base.
Caballo,
la bola mala. Está bien, buena.
2 outs, bases empty. Suzuki will hit next. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the
count. Style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
A dive.
Buena atrapada. Era hit, pero buena atrapada.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Just missed.
Déjame cambiar la trapilla, ¿sabes?
Now pitching.
Number 39 comes on now.
Patrick.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Suzuki
este trapilla no tiene estamina.
Falls it in
La
for the
estamina
out.
se le fue a Travis. Por eso lo cambié.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1. Ball, that's inside.
Caballo.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Tire mal.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away. You're the bottom of the 7th. That's off the inside corner. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. He goes down looking. And now Eddie Rosario.
Bien, papi. Bien, caballo. Bien, caballo. Vamos por encima. Vamos para encima. Saludos a esa gente que anda por ahí. De corazón, el Nandi 2 conectado en MLB The Show. Suscríbase, dele like, comparta.
Ready to begin the eighth. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush.
Fíjate, primera vez que me tiran. Papi, la ha tirado súper bien. Él tira súper bien con todos los pitches, papi. Pero él no sabe que yo le tengo a alguien para eso.
So now a pinch hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Oh, no. Él no sabe que yo le tengo a alguien para eso. Ah, lo fallé.
Marte brings it in. And there's one down.
Now
El Mago coming to the dish. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Edman in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Baez runs.
Vamos a correr, caballo.
And a base hit right there. He's in at second with a one-out double. So two in scoring position with one out. Kelly, the next to hit. Base hit, one run is in. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Headed for the plate. Runners at the corners here, one away. Now it's the DH. Swing and a miss.
Me tiró la screwball.
Swing and a miss. He was in. Strike two.
There, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often.
Now there might be two. Off balance speed. There's one.
Vamos, caballo. Vamos, caballo. Sí llegamos. Sí llegamos. Olvídate lo demás.
And the batter now, Ernie Clement. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
Got him.
First base.
Julio.
And down the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
No,
First
Julio no.
pitch,
Julio no.
Zone.
Julio. Ah,
And it's fouled
caballo,
away.
vamos, caballo.
Traffic on the bases with three already across, and we're at the top of the eighth.
Ah,
Ground ball up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. They limit the damage here.
La
Back
esperé
at
mucho.
Yankee Stadium. Now here is Ian Happ.
Al fin que ahí se la esperé mucho porque no. Yo estaba ya para darle a la recta.
That first offering is fouled off.
Yo no quería ni el live. Estaba tirando. Para que esa bola, hay que tirarla mal, se queda jangueada de uno.
No ball, two strikes.
He's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Cal Raleigh. First pitch, just misses.
Ahora sí le va a hacer swing, pero que se joda.
And that's in for a strike.
Ok. A ver si lo puede engañar.
Swing and a miss. Look off balance that time.
One ball, two strikes.
Creo yo.
Strike three.
Caballo.
Two in a row.
Caballo. No le
Two
hizo
down, base
así.
is empty. Down the third baseman, Jamer Candelario. And the first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Strike two.
0-2.
Tiré mal.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Kelly to first. In time, the 2-3
Ese es el
strikeout.
lanzamiento que me tiene entre el balance y lo demás.
And we're back.
Leading
We
off
go to
for
the
the
ninth,
Rangers,
and now the
the
right
right
fielder,
fielder,
Addison
Addison
Barger.
Barger.
Franco back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Right
Buena.
side.
Le di muy adelantado, la busqué,
And
pero
they
le
get
di
the
muy
leadoff
adelantado.
man in the ninth.
Tiene que esperar un poquito
Next
más.
to hit,
Creo que era buena
Sale
línea que le
Suzuki.
iba a dar por ahí.
Deceptive slider out there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And that misses. Ball one.
That's good
4-0,
pitch
papi.
there.
Vamos a quedar los
Really had
minutos.
some run and finished a little up and in, just on
Oh,
the
that's out.
edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Get high in the
No está
air.
bien por el
There it
aire.
goes. Sega. He'll
No
touch
pensé que le
them
fuera a
all.
dar perfect,
It's 8-2.
pero sabía que le iba a dar. ¿Cómo le voy a dar friendly? Tú eres loco. Mejor vete. ¿Cómo le voy a dar friendly yo ganando? No jodas, tío. No jodas. ¿Cómo le voy a dar friendly? No. Falta de respeto es esa, caballo. Manito. Parte del juego, caballo. Se gana y se pierde. Uy, terminamos otra carta. Papi, hemos terminado un montón de cartas. Tenemos un montón de cartas en paralelo, mi gente. Tenemos 3 equipos completos. Porque este está completo. Para que yo cambie esta carta. Pero mira, está aquí, mírala aquí. Papi, esto también está completo. Que faltan son las cartas estas nada más. Mira. Uy, me gustaría saber cuántas cartas tengo yo para leer. Y aquí están casi todas también. Aquí están casi todas. Faltan 3. Aunque ahí repetían algunas, pero me gusta este equipo. Me arriesgo mucho con este equipo. De verdad. Me gusta este equipo porque me arriesgo mucho con él. A veces no me importa. Como no bateo mucho con él, pues lo que me tiren le hago swing. A los otros no trato de dañarle casi nunca récord, pues. Perdón, por eso es que uso más este equipo. Mi amor. Vamos a ver si. Necesito, dame un break.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Bombers going up against the Rainiers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Ya, los dos estamos casi lo mismo. Variamos
And
casi lo
now,
mismo.
Ketel Marte.
tiene
And
mucho
he's the
ambiente.
home run leader on this team, Singy. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right
No me
center
gusta
field.
esto. No me gusta. Tiene mucho ambiente.
Barger calls it in, and there's
Ya
one
volvemos a
away.
lo mismo, mi gente.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Si quieren jugar después de este juego.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Porque de verdad que
One
no.
out, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Foul
Tiene mucho
ball.
ambiente así, papi. Ya me prendan.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Here's the
Shohei
charter member of MLB's
Ohtani.
50-50 club, Shohei Ohtani at the plate.
Yeah, such a memorable
Ball.
night when Ohtani officially
One
reached
ball, no strikes.
50-50. He was playing in Miami and just happened to go 6 for 6 with 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, and 2 stolen bases.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Beltran. And that one fouled off. Out to center. Rodriguez sizes this one up, brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. Here's Trout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Lindor, the runner at third. Ohtani at second with 2 gone. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Back there. Out of here. That'll find Waveland Avenue. So 2 down in half up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped, but foul. And ball 1.
No, that's down. Ball.
Started to go for 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Hard hit left side. In time to Bush. And the inning. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a foul straight back. Ohtani. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either.
0-2.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. Bingo. A massive home run. It's 3-1. Addison Barker getting ready to hit. That one in triple digits. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the pads, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
That one inside, and it's 1-1. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Trout on his horse. Throws to second. That's out number 1. The run comes in to score. And the batter now, Michael Bush. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-1. And now it's Baez.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
And that one hits the first into the outfield base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Tuviese hombre hasta en la vida con un out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had
Batting
eyes on
sixth,
it, man. Sometimes
the
that's all
second
you need to do.
baseman,
Let
Tommy.
the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Oh,
And now a
one.
chance to
No,
maybe get
papi, no
creative
hice
on
swing.
offense with good speed on first.
No hice
It
eso.
misses,
Diablo,
and it's a
manito.
ball and a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would
Foul
think.
ball.
Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Strike three, it's a strikeout.
Papi, qué juego de... Este juego está cabrón.
All set for the start of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss. He's 0-1. Yamamoto, a righty that throws with power. He features a splitter, a four-seamer, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a sinker.
No, that missed.
And misses inside.
Papi, ¿cómo él no le hace fin a esa bola?
Next offer in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2. On the ground, right side, Edman. Whips it to first.
Papi, echa más con calma,
Leadoff
echa
man
más con calma.
retired here in the second. Ted Simmons digs in now. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He makes the grab, and there's two away.
Le va muy bien a ese cabrón.
And now it's the switch
Batting
hitter,
ninth, the
Carlos
first baseman,
Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Right through there for a strike.
The strong second inning is a
0-1.
confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That's
Nope,
too low.
that's low,
And
that's
the
a
count
ball.
is 1-1. Hit in the air, right field. That one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 4-2. Marte
Yeah.
in the box with two gone.
It's
and takes a
0-1.
look at a called strike. Next one in
1-1.
the dirt.
Ay, Dios.
This one smoked on its way
Ya
out of
es,
here.
papi, ya es. Ya tú sabes, bien.
They do it again.
Ya es, papi.
Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First
That's
pitch,
a
and
ball.
he just misses.
Son demasiado de ambidiestro.
Lindor
Diablo, papi,
tries to
batea
check
muy
his
bien,
swing.
él batea muy bien.
Now
Digo
look
que
to
no, papi, el
third.
tipo,
Did not go.
el tipo le da la bola muy, muy bien.
Lindor
One.
swings
Batea
through
muy
that
bien, papi,
one.
de corazón.
Bases
2-1.
empty, two away, but two runs are in here at the top of the second. Check
Right.
swing,
Con
he
el menos
went
que
too
vaya a
far,
comprar
and
el
it's a
país.
strike.
2-2.
Con el menos que batea.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Batea como uno
2 outs.
150, no, 250 creo.
Foul ball,
Ese es el
another
palo, papi.
2-2 upcoming.
Ese era palo, caballo. Ese era palo.
Did he
Started
go?
after
¡Oh, a
it,
mí me
appealed to
contestó!
third, and he held up.
No, ahora sí.
Two
A mí me
down,
canté
nobody
extraño, no
on.
hice swing.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Batea muy bien, papi. Este tipo batea en la madre. De corazón.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Runs it on the dive. It's there. And that's
Batea
a
muy bien, vamos a ver
great
si
play.
le podemos hacer 3. Pero sí batea muy bien.
Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Carson.
Oh,
Kelly.
fallé ese
He
split.
normally does damage
Oh,
on
one.
that
Ese
pitch
split,
in that
cabrón.
location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
0-2.
Struck him out
Ya,
swinging.
le hacerle esperar
The
ese
high
split,
heat,
ya.
too much on that one. Terry Carpenter
¿por qué
down the
hizo
box.
ese gol?
Comes up empty with a
0-1.
swing there. That one
Drag
in there
two.
across the letters. Foul ball still.
Ay, él
2.
sabe. No.
Carpenter
Did he go?
checks his
No,
swing,
pero...
appeal to third,
Bueno,
and
bueno,
that's going to be
está
ruled
bien,
a swing.
está bien.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off
bien, no le voy a hacer
the
esta
right
carrera ahora.
side. That'll find the stands.
Es que es la segunda entrada. Entonces yo no puedo
one
cambiar
out
allá
to
un
right.
voto.
Trout settles
Porque es la
under it.
segunda entrada. Entonces él tiene todos ambidiestros.
Makes the catch,
Él se le hace
inning
mucho
over.
más fácil. Porque lo malo del cuando el core rompe
On to
para
the third
afuera,
inning.
es
Here's
derecho y
Shohei
rompe para afuera.
The
Ohtani.
designated
Tú le
hitter.
puedes dar
Great
globo.
speed
Pero
and
cuando es
great
derecho,
power. A great athlete,
contra
quite
zurdo,
simply. Yamamoto
el
back to
core
work.
va a llegar un momento en que él le va a dar
Inside.
para la calle.
And that is ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a
manito.
good start to the inning.
Que no, que caballo.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And that one
Ball.
is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Papi tiene hijo, Yamamoto de hijo.
Just
Nope.
off the
Ball.
inside edge.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that
Yeah.
it's going to be hit extremely hard right at them
2
if they're going
balls,
to have
1
a
strike.
chance to go for a double play.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Bush to second, over to
Oh,
first.
yeah,
Save. And now batting, Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. First pitch
Ball.
misses.
Ball.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy
Runner,
at first.
yes,
Runner takes off. Pitch
No,
misses in.
ball. Nope,
Throw
big save.
save. That's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. And it's 3 and
3
1.
balls, no strikes.
And ball
Ball
4
4,
to
take your
aboard.
base.
I don't think
Oh,
you
they
really
got you,
wanted
they
to
got
pitch
you.
to him right there anyhow.
2 on, 1 out at the plate. Ian Happ. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
Could use a ground ball here.
Double steal. Pitch
That's in.
misses.
Ball.
And the throw. He's out at third.
Entonces robártela de nuevo.
Trout at second with 2 down.
Heck what?
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.
Vamos a ver, Julio. Ya tenemos
As we
21 con
go
Julio.
to the last of the 3rd. And here is Julio Rodriguez.
¡Ah! ¡Yo un cabrón!
Sends it
Dime bandido.
Dime lo que es la que hay, Cristian, papi. Dímelo, ¿cómo estamos?
Now
down.
¡Ya!
right
che!
fielder,
Addison
Adam
Buen
Gardner.
juego, mano. El tipo
Good
bata muy
outside
bien,
run to that
mano.
same side hitter. They're very difficult
Ah,
to put
se
that ball
quedó.
in the air or get
Fue
through. It just
culpa
rolls in on the hand.
mía, Si la gata tuya quiere anguiar.
He's there. He's got it. 2 up, 2
Ah, no,
down.
sí, yo no sé, no. No, le damos bien, pero el tipo me masacró. Yo le doy bien a la bola. Pero el tipo me
First
masacró, de verdad.
offering is fouled off.
Me ha dado par de palos, me ha dado par de palos. Y Yamamoto, papi, ya está con la estamina y la confianza hecha mierda. Yo le he dado a él,
Crowd is there.
pero
Hauls it in to end
a mí
the
lo que me
inning.
jodió fue el corrido de base, sinceramente.
Here at Wrigley Field, now the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
El corrido de base, papi, me dio en la cara. Las corrí bien mal. Pero es como
Sharp
todo, a
grounder,
veces se
that's
corre
through
bien, a
for a
veces no.
base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hay que aceptarlo, mi
Seems
gente.
like he got exactly what he was looking
lo hice
for
mal,
right
lo
there.
hice mal.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it
Boom.
makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
¿Sabes lo
That
que me
one
jode de que
off,
juegue con tanto
and it's
ambidiestro?
2-0.
To a count, you really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edge.
Que después me tiene tirando el mismo picheo, el mismo picheo, el mismo picheo. Porque ya no sé qué tirarle. No ves que no le está haciendo swing a nada. Él no le está haciendo swing a
And
nada.
they add on. It's 7-2.
Mira,
So digging in, Carlos Santana.
otro ambidiestro. Después viene otro ambidiestro. Después viene derecho o zurdo, yo creo.
And first
Después viene otro
offering is
ambidiestro.
fouled
Después otro
off.
ambidiestro. Después viene un
Nobody
derecho.
on, nobody out. A pair of
sabes.
runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4.
Not a lot of people
No
know
voy a
this,
ganar.
but this isn't
Voy
the
a dejar
only
que me
Wrigley
tire
Field
Messi,
in MLB history. You know, when the
voy a
league
gastar más puntos.
expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
So the batting order turns over. And now Ketel Marte. That clips the corner. And that's off
Papi, no hace
the
swing, caballo.
inside edge.
Él no hace swing.
1-1.
Juega muy bien. Me tiraron para la boca el lobo.
And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. You can watch base hits like that one all day long. And so did every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Lindor now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there are two down.
Did he go?
Diablo, papi, no le canta uno, caballo.
Kicks and deals.
No le canta uno, no le canta uno. A mí me lo cantó, yo dice swing.
It's their second home
palo,
run of the
palo.
inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-2. That one ripped.
Ay, 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 tipo estaba bien.
And that gets down in the corner.
¿Ustedes creen? ¿Me salgo o me quedo?
Well, that'll make you feel good as a
Now
hitter
that,
right there.
right
When you
fielder,
connect and
Mike.
it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double.
El tipo batea entonces.
Sí, no, él batea bien, él batea muy bien. Él batea muy bien.
Trout at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Lo juro, con el menos que batea con Otani y con Ketel Marte.
Well, they've been able
Y
to
me dio
score
home run
4
con los
runs
dos.
off of him this inning, and this
Pero el
is where
promedio
you
está bien
want to just
bajito.
max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
On the ground.
Con Otani batea 190, creo, y con Marte 212. Con los demás batea sobre 250, 260, 300, 400. Así.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth,
Yo no, yo
and now the
bateo con
first
todo bien malo.
baseman, Michael Bush. Cut on and missed at 101.
Esa ruta está buena.
It's
And
0-1.
that is strike one.
Oh,
Chris, we were
lindo.
excited to watch him pitch. This
Lindo.
is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may
¿Ustedes
get
creen? ¿Me
one
salgo o me quedo hasta que se acabe?
opportunity in one
Es que
inning
está la
to
cuarta
get to
entrada,
him, get
mejor
some
que me
runs
dé
up on
Versi
the
o algo,
board.
¿verdad?
And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Makes the grab.
No va a salir nada, no va a salir nada.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And the first
That missed,
pitch
that's
misses
the ball.
for ball one.
Va a tirar recta.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0.
1-1.
And there's a
No,
ball.
that missed. That's
That
the
was
ball.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun.
2 balls,
it's
1
just
strike.
a different experience as a hitter.
And
Ball.
he dodges that fastball.
No va a dar
Straighten it
golazo.
up a little bit.
¡Ah, la fallé, caballo! La
Half on his
fallé,
horse.
no jodas, tío. No jodas.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Ya lo voy a sacar la llama, moto.
New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Now pitching, Tyler Holton.
Fouled off left side. Holton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a nice
Ya,
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a
También
chance.
la que Yamamoto de este no se va a
Hits it in on the warning
recuperar.
track.
Lo juro, yo dije, no le va a batear a Yamamoto.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard
Tiré
now with one
malísimo, tiré
away.
malísimo.
Now batting,
Here's the catcher to hit, Ted Simmons. There's the strike. Pitch
That's the
misses
ball.
there.
That's
and
inside.
the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's a ball.
In the dirt.
Qué buen bateador.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away,
Boy,
and we'll do it again.
tarde.
Jones stands at first with 1 out. In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. No advance, though. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1 on the first double play, and that's the.
Oh, fíjate, no con eso.
Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carson Kelly, late on that fastball.
0-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The next
That's a
offering
ball.
misses.
Ahora vas a venir ahí,
1-2 to count. They've got a
Conozco
potent lineup.
tu
And when you think about teams
secreto,
capable of rallying from this kind of
tu
deficit,
go?
they're right at the top of the list.
Yo sé
Didn't
que vas a
go.
venir ahí, papi.
2-2 now.
Yo sé que vas a venir ahí, caballo. Yo sé que vas a venir ahí, caballo. Caballo, yo sé que vas a venir ahí, caballo. Gáname cuando tú quieras. Gáname. Papi, yo sabía que ibas a venir ahí. Ay, fallé esta, caballo.
And it's 0-1.
Dios mío, que lo repita. Que lo repita. Que
Boils
repita
the
el coro.
2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Que repita el coro. ¡Vamos!
Yikes, that ball was
¡Vamos, hombre!
self-defense is the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
No, hombre, no.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Marte
Hacho, papi, me
hustling
decepcionó ahí,
after
Marce.
it. Makes the grab for the
Está
second
brutal.
out.
Está brutal, de verdad.
So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Adios.
No, qué porquería, mano, qué porquería.
Another
Una porquería. Mala mía, Julio.
second
Gracias,
home run
papi,
of the
eres
game.
caballo,
It's
pero
9-4.
fue porquería. Porque el de Carpenter fue
Will hit
perfecto.
next. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Ay, la fallé. Esta fue la
Round's
corre.
base is empty.
It's
Just off
time.
the inside corner, and it's 1-2.
Ay, yo pensaba que venía el corre.
And we'll do it
Pero el
again.
PCI. Está
And
buena,
it's
buena,
1-2.
buena.
And that's
Buena.
on the north side
Fíjate,
of
no esperen
Chicago.
comeback, no
John
va a ser
Sciambi
comeback.
and Chris Singleton all set
Pero
for
le
the
voy a
top
dar
of
la
the
que le di,
6th.
diablo, papi.
That one ripped right center field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here.
Él batea muy
He's
bien,
done
de
it
verdad.
again. His second home of the
Él
game.
también.
And they add a run. It's 10-4. And that is out of play. Late with the swing there.
The real threats
0-2.
are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. Gonna really have to
1-2.
bear down.
And that's in the dirt.
Tiene valor.
Foul ball
¿Quién, yo?
still a 1-2
Sí, hay
count.
valor, papi. Sí, claro. Él no, él le está dando super bien.
That one drifts
Nope, ball.
inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be
2-2.
frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
What
Check
you got?
swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
Ya
Suzuki
sé con él
has a
es
beat on it.
visible para él. Ya él lo ha visto tantas
Puts it
veces.
away for the out.
Que él me le va a dar
And there's
palo.
one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead
It's
of a
0-1.
fly out to left.
Ripped on a line. 2 away.
Bien. Olvídate de ganar y de perder. Vamos a jugar.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Ground ball.
Pensaba salirme, pero no me le voy a salir. Me lo voy a quedar.
Takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Porque a estos así son los que me gustan.
Back
Que
here
pierde
at
el
the
juego.
friendly confines.
No me gusta porque tiene mucho ambidiestro,
Here's the left
pero me
fielder,
gusta porque está
Suzuki.
usando mucho la recta.
And first offering is fouled off.
Es lo único que me
Down in
gusta
this
de que
ball
está usando
game,
mucho la
and you
recta.
can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and
También
even
que yo le di ese
shrink it down
core.
smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
No tiran recta bajita, pero venimos para él.
And it stays
Quédate
there.
ahí.
And he can't come up with
Oh,
it.
llegaba a segunda. Más o menos. Podía ser que no llegara.
So a man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Bush. Cut on and missed at 100.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that's strike 1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway
1-2.
Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
One hit to right, Trout
Es que late
makes the grab, 2 down.
se cubre la fuera para que se despierte.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
No me sorprenda. ¡Diablo! Vino correcta afuera, caballo.
Hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And out to a board.
Dame, buena. A mí lo que me está jodiendo son los corridos de base. Los corridos de base son los que me están jodiendo a mí.
Well, this game is a
Yo le
very
da mucho
close city.
perfect.
Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some
No,
good
that
stuff
missed.
in
That's
there.
a ball.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was
1-0.
a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other
Yo le
day,
doy
I came
mucho
across
perfect, pero papi, los
binder that my
corridos de
wife
base
had
me
in one of
tienen
the
loco.
drawers, and my son's got some baseball
Papi,
cards.
yo no le bato casi a Otani.
So we'll be
Yo no le
looking
bato
to
mucho
see
a
if
Otani.
there's any kind of
Yo estoy odiando
retirement
ahora, quizás
incoming
porque
there.
esté en All-Star,
Suzuki makes the grab, 1 down.
pero me hago carrera.
back.
Mike
The
Trout.
right fielder,
He's already
Mike
homered here in this one.
Trout.
Rush to
Él
right. This
batea
one's
súper
got a
perfecto.
chance. Out of here. Home run.
Él batea súper perfecto.
That one felt good.
Él me ha dado un montón de
He's
palos.
done
Lleva
it
como
again.
8 hombrones, yo
His
creo.
second home of the game. And
Ahora,
they
¿en qué
add
ranking
a run.
está?
It's 11-4.
¿En qué ranking está él como
Swing and a ground ball out to short.
jugador?
Baez
No sé,
fires over
pero
to
sí
first.
batea muy bien.
2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the
Now
home
back.
run.
Third
Not
baseman,
allowing it to
Chipper
stay in the head, but
Jones.
going to work at the next hitter. And
That's
a
a
tough
ball.
one at that.
Jones stands in with 2
1-0.
away as he takes a ball. Just
Nope,
missed.
ball.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch
Ball.
of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them
3-0.
because, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom
Ball
keep all
4,
my
take your
baseball
base.
cards, and I really don't
Pero
have any
sabes
that
que
are valuable.
enfrentarte
And that
a
story
Directo,
stunk
si
by
le
me.
tiro afuera me
Anyway,
la saca, si le tiro
2
pegado
outs, runner at
es
first.
base por
And
bola.
now it's going to be
No,
Ted
that's
Simmons.
inside.
Brutal.
Jones off of first with 2 away.
Yo pienso que esto lo va a cambiar. Porque la MLB, tú quieres
Swing
que,
a
que,
foul back,
quieres que
and
use
that's out of
diferentes
play.
cartas. Entonces todo el mundo usa las
2 and
mismas
2.
In the
cartas, pero no
dirt,
tiene lógica.
blocked. Lifted to left center.
¿A dónde quiera que le
Way
tire
back
foul?
there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add to their lead. It's 13-4.
Now pitching.
So digging in,
Yeah.
Carlos Santana.
Hoffman.
He swings and fouls one off. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Ya Mercy. Cuando no escribieron a la una.
They go back to back. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 14-4. Marte,
Ball.
the next to hit, takes outside. That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
0-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Yo creo que es el primer ponche mío con Hoffman. Te
And
lo
we're
juro, yo
back.
creo
And
que
here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Ohtani back to work. That one fouled off. That's a hit.
Llega la pase, se la pasa. Terminal. Si llega la pase, se la
All
pasa.
over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the ball in the hitting zone.
Marte, Lindor, that's one. Throw to first, safe.
Él era hit.
So up next, Ernie Clement. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good pitch right there.
0-1.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Adios, Peralta. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 14-6. Base is empty, one away. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-2.
Up and
That's
in.
the ball.
That's ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Pat has a beat on it.
No puede ser.
And makes the
No
grab.
puede ser. Yo sabía que se quedó. Yo sabía que se quedó.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barker. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Él no me tiró Michael en afuera.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. You're the bottom of the 7th. Line drive, base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Hoffman, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a sinker.
2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
That's awfully close.
1 ball, 2
how
strikes.
you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
2-2.
Right
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Rodriguez makes the catch. And there's one away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 4 with a double. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase
0 balls,
pitches
1 strike.
off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
KLK jugamos atrás.
Seguro que sí, papi.
0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy.
Diablo, manito, le di una bola mala. Esa bola iba mala. Se la voy a dejar. Se la voy a dejar.
And that's his 3rd hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he hit that ball really well.
In the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Line drive. That is that.
Hace tiempo le rompieron el
Here at
cora.
Wrigley Field, and now the first baseman,
Estudiosa,
Michael
puesta
Busch.
por ser doctora. Pero
Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout on his horse.
le gustan los títeres William de
And he makes the
Motora.
catch. One up, one down.
Este papi,
Now
no
it's
te
Javier
ahora.
Baez. 1 for 3. Jones
Ya a ti no me pongo.
to
Que
first.
te la pongo.
Baez gone on the play.
Tú me
Two
tiras.
outs,
Now
bases
batting,
empty.
the second baseman,
Tommy Edman, the
Tommy
next to hit.
Edman.
Te voy a dar
And
el
that one
hondo.
hammered. That's back. Adios, Directo. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 14-7.
Ay,
drive, and
sabes
that's
que yo te llevaré.
Around
Me
first, headed
quieres
for 2.
beber, es que fuera
It's a
mi
double, and
derecho.
he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready
A
to
veces
swing it on
es
first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way onto the lawn. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the
Go on to Santana. That ends the inning.
Devorarte como animal.
Back here at Wrigley Field, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones.
No voy a decir nada, mi gente. Tengo algo en mente. Si pasa, eso es.
Just
Ball, that's
missed.
Pero no quiero decir nada porque no quiero llenar expectativas aquí.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 and 2, the count.
That one 95 to finish him off. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. First pitch
Ball.
misses.
Hola.
You're the top of the ninth.
Dímelo, Fabián, que la que hay, papi. ¿Cómo estamos?
This one in the air, center field.
Coño, me dio pela, pero
That's
de
out
verdad, de
number
verdad.
2.
El tipo batea cabrón. Pero si no lo llega a tener todo ambidiestro, no me gana. Mi gente.
Now it's
Y yo tengo una mierda de equipo.
Santana.
Bueno,
Santana.
yo no que no tengo una mierda de equipo, es que yo no bateo con este equipo. Y él lo sabe, que yo no bateo con este equipo.
1-0.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Qué bueno, papi, qué bueno.
Pops it up as he checks his swing. Hoffman makes the catch.
Baby, ya yo me enteré.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
No.
Did he go?
Tries to hold
Ah,
up, appeal
bueno.
to first, did not go. And he blows that one 5 at 100.
1 and 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times
ball.
pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Ah,
Swing
se
and a
quedó,
ball
se quedó.
drilled center field.
Papi, este juego es
Belcher
basura.
under it.
Se quedó
And
esa
out
bola,
number
mano.
one
Se quedó
on the
esa bola, en
ground.
serio.
You just don't see it
Se
that
quedó
much
esa bola.
anymore.
No pudo ser
Being
línea.
disinefficient in getting this deep into
Él
the
me dio
game.
línea de bola mala, yo no le puedo dar línea a esa. No,
Throws it out. It's just something about that ninth inning. But being
Ah,
at
bien, se
under
quedó,
100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
no, yo pensé que me iba a dar base por bola. Tirarme las bases y
Now
después
batting,
picharme.
the right
Now
fielder,
it's going to be
O no picharme,
Madison
pero
Barker.
tirarme malo a ver si yo...
Barger.
And
Pero
that
buena,
is the
buen
ball
juego, buen
game.
juego.
Well, what a
Fue buen juego a pesar de todo.
He saved
Pero,
the bullpen, gave him the day off.
de verdad te lo
He
juro
wasn't
por mi
super
madre, si
dominant,
él no llega a tener
but he
tantos
found
ambidiestros,
a way to
no me
pitch.
gana, mi gente.
Guys don't have their
Porque lo
best
domino.
stuff inning after inning.
Lo domino. Yo tengo que
throughout an
buscar la
entire
manera de
game.
cómo dominar a la gente que
You see
usa
them dig deep,
a
and they
todos los
pitch.
peloteros
That's
ambidiestros,
exactly
porque yo
what
le
he
bate
did to
súper
get this
cabrón.
win
Yo corrí
today.
las bases súper malísimo.
14-7 at the end of this
Yo di un
one.
hit,
For Chris
y lo que hice es el
Singleton
doble a
and
la
our
mala.
entire crew here at
Como dos
MLB
veces
The
lo hice.
Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John.
Pero fue un juegazo. Fue juegazo, me gustó. Sinceramente me gustó. Vamos para el co-op, te voy a invitar, Carlos. Buen juego, de verdad. Me jugó cabrón. Pacho, pero me mató a Yamamoto. A mí lo que me jodió fue que me mató a Yamamoto. Papi, yo con Yamamoto estoy imposible y me mató a Yamamoto. Algo que yo no podía ni creer, te lo juro. Te lo juro, te lo juro, te lo juro. Me mató a Yamamoto, papi. Yo que con Yamamoto estoy casi imposible.
Santana dio 3 home run eso.
Sí, 3 hombrones medio con Santana. No estoy mal con Yamamoto, no estoy mal, pero pienso que estuviese mejor. Diablo, con ya sabes, 9-2. Ni sabía. 15, 5-2. Diablo, con Otanillo estoy bien malo. Con Otanillo estoy bien malo. Yo lo uso porque me gusta, pero con Otani, papi, me dan en la cara. Hay con una carta que yo estoy como... Ah, yo creo que era con Yamamoto. Yo perdí 2 corridos. Pero con Yamamoto yo creo que estaba como 5-0. Con Offer ni gané y perdido. Se tiró como 12. Ah, es que no lo quiero salar. 4-0. 4-0. 1-2. 0-1. Con esta carta yo te viene pichado. Voy para allá ahora, papi. Te invito ahora. 4-2. 8-4. 5-5. 6-2. 6-3. Con esta ya estaba muy bien igual. 9-5. 8-4. Ya, no gano con este tipo. 7-6. 5-5. Estamos ahí más o menos. No estamos tan mal, pero tampoco estamos tan bien. Te voy a invitar ahora, Carlos, papi. A jugar, para jugar y... Ya va a ser la hora, papi. Ya va a ser la hora también. Yo odio que ya sea ahora, mi gente. Discúlpenme, pero... Pues, parte de esto, ¿me entiendes? Parte de esto. Así es la vida. Así es la vida. Unos ganan y otros pierden. Parque de Tesa me gusta. Parque de Tesa está bien, cabrón.
Primer juego del día, jaja, no había jugado.
Ah, yo sí, yo jugué esos 2. Vente tú. Diablo, déjame ver a quién me cojo yo ahora. Caballo. Es que no quiero cogerme los míos. No me cojo dosiel porque no a todo el mundo le gusta dosiel. Pero me lo hubiese cogido, caballo. Me voy a coger a Jimmy Rollins. Ah, no, ya tú cogiste shortstop. Está bien, está bien, está bien. Quédate ahí, quédate ahí, quédate ahí. Fui yo el que me equivoqué. Sí, un ambidiestro.
Yo quito a Eli para meter a Rolling.
¿Tú crees?
Quiero probarlo a ver.
Dale, yo meto el rolling ahora. Si tienes otro ambidiestro, ponlo. Sin miedo. Está buena la carta de Jimmy Rollins. Y estaba barata. Estaba barata. Cuando yo la compré estaba barata. No sé si meterle a este cabrón o no. Es que no, es que Tom Glavy, papi, esta carta está bien mala. Papi, este año dañaron la carta de Tom. Este año voy a poner una lista de todas las cartas que dañaron. Bob Gibson, Tom Glavy, Santana, Pedro Martínez. A veces se le da, a veces no. Dañar, pero papi, cierra los ojos. Hace swing y le da la bola. Aunque no hayan pichado. Te lo juro. Coño, voy a poner la cata que se joda. Ah, pero tú cambiaste. No, está bien. A Jincat. Coño, ¿pongo a Jincat o no? Es que yo no sé si tú sabes pichar con Jincat. Y no a todo el mundo le gusta pichar con Jincat. Voy a dejar a Donaldson para respuesta ahí. Por si acaso. Jincat. ¿Pusiste a Mike? ¿No tienes un left field? Ah, pues está bien. Está bien, está bien. Quédate con Mike. Dame break, que yo voy a poner un left. Le rompieron el cora, el cora. Estudiosa, puesta para ser doctora. Pero le gusta la títeres William de motora. Yo estoy para ti las 24 horas. Si para ti me lo pongo. De septiembre hasta agosto. Y si tú me tiras, vamos a nadar en lo hondo. Si por mí te lo pongo. De septiembre hasta agosto. Yurusium Profar. Mala mía, Catel. Pero tengo que dejarla ahí. Ah, no, no, está bien, está bien, está bien, está bien, está bien. Está bien, es la misma mierda. No, no es la misma mierda, no. Ah, en ahora. Ahora sí. Ahora sí estamos hablando, caballo. Vamos a nadar en lo hondo. Ya hay sueñito, mi gente. Ya hay sueñito. No quiero, pero ya hay sueñito. Nada más que tengo que madrugar todos los días. 1, 2. Esa cantidad de COVID. Ya, este parte, Dios mío.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher,
Me conformo con darle
Randy
un doble.
Johnson.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up
Claro,
with the
que duro se ve
fastball
este uniforme.
velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they
Me
know
gusta
if
su
they're
uniforme
not
de
ready to
Texas.
pull the trigger,
Se ve
the
cabrón.
fastball will beat them.
La verdad. De mí te lo pongo. De septiembre hasta agosto. De mis 5 cojones lo que viven tus amigas.
Randy B.S. Donaldson, ya tú sabes, cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa.
Macho bien cabrón.
Esta gente sí dura para darle.
No, vamos a darle. Vamos a tratar de darle. Se fueron. ¿Y el juego ni
Déjate
empezó?
invito a un party.
¿Se fueron y el juego ni empezó o qué? ¿Dio error?
WTF.
What the fuck? encanta este parque de pescado. A mí me encanta este parque.
Y hay que ver si nos quitaron los puntos o no lo dieron.
No,
También.
no nos quitaron nada.
Pues yo no me fijé.
No nos quitaron nada, ¿verdad?
Y Hank Aaron no coge el de Free.
No, pero puse a Hunter Pence. No, Ray Philly primero. Pero esa carta está buena, la de Gordon está muy buena.
La de Hank Aaron, lo que tiene un swing bueno.
Sí, tiene un buen swing. Pero por lo menos quiero subir a Hunter Pence paralelo 3.
Yo lo que estoy loco que se haga la
que
26.
ya he terminado un
para jugar
montón.
con cartas bajitas de nuevo. Con toda gente,
No,
con
chacho,
cartas
no creo que juguemos con cartas bajitas para que lo sepas.
Eso es lo que yo estaba pensando, porque
Creo que
viene
no,
el
porque
clásico de
cuando
una
es
vez.
clásico
Entonces,
van a poner las cartas del clásico de 1 a 99.
de una vez, 99.
Sí,
Pero seguro no le van a poner mucho tributo, ¿no?
no sé.
O hay que ver, quién sabe.
Deben de poner los sets. Para esta. Poner los sets y ya para la próxima juegas con cartas bajitas. Después vuelve otra vez, hasta lo último. Porque ya en noviembre si sale Grande Fauto, se jodió MLB, mi gente. De corazón.
Claro.
Digan lo que digan. Se jodió MLB. Pues como yo trabajo, la gente va a estar diciéndome cómo se hacen las misiones. A mí lo que me va a joder es la música, pero yo la tumbo.
Todo el que trimea GTA le va a sacar muchísimo dinero a GTA 6 el día que se haga. Claro.
Jurison Profile. Jurison Profile.
Ah, pero mira a Eric aquí, déjame invitarlo. No lo había visto.
Ay, yo me voy después de este loco. Mañana toca madrugar. Yo ni sabía que Eric estaba por ahí.
Parece que se conectó ahora mismo, porque yo no lo había visto la tarde entera.
Diablo, Donaldson versus Donaldson, parque de Colorado. Papi, yo me lo imagino en el parque de Colorado.
Esta gente me ha tocado, pero yo ya.
Porque por la carta de Donald Trump.
Sí. Y por el nombre también te parece. De él.
Gano o pierda, me tengo que ir.
Claro, está bien.
Después de esto. No, porque ya mañana madrugo, Ah, no, Buster, no. No, mañana yo no voy a trabajar, caballo, yo puedo jugar más. No me acordaba de eso, yo mañana no puedo. Mañana yo tengo compromiso. No me acordaba, dime lo que hay. Papi.
Iba a pasar lo mismo que ahorita, compadre. No me digas eso.
Now it's the shortstop,
yeah.
Jimmy Rollins.
For Puerto Rico, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Sí.
Bien, y tu papi, gracias a Dios.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. 0-1.
Te muda.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Okay.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sí, poquito a poco. Ya, lo que me tiene que sacarla con el cojones.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Tengo 102 millas. Te la voy a dar si la tira.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away. Here's Jose Ramirez. Ramirez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
¿Y yo? No, yo jugué ayer como 7 horas, tuve 8 horas.
Donaldson delivers.
Eso era ganaba uno, perdía uno, ganaba uno, perdía uno.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And a swing and a miss there. 2 outs, base is empty. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
Por lo menos tiene que tirar un chingo más rápido.
Back here at Coors Field, and today's starting pitcher, John Donaldson. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Diablo, Carlos, manito. Múdate de ahí, caballo. ¿Cuántos años tienes, Carlos? Ah, no, todavía te falta, muchacho. Todavía le falta con cojones a Carlos. Carlos, te falta con cojones. No, yo te voy a invitar. No tengo a nadie esperando, sí. Me ha llegado así ahorita que llegó Johan, pero Johan yo le invité ayer, pero no sé qué pasó. ¿Dónde carajo? Yo no te encuentro. Ya te invité. Ya te invité, Eri. No, chacho, yo te envié hace rato. Ah, ok. Pienso en todo el tiempo perdido que perdí contigo. Que perdí contigo. Pues por amarte a ciegas yo no escuché y me lancé al vacío por amor, todos me dijeron. Ayota, vino representó a Italia en el clásico. Claro, ahí sí que me quedé loco, de verdad.
Qué rabia, primer juego que entró hoy y se tiene que ir la fucking luz.
Diablo, qué carajo yo voy a hacer aquí. Está brutal.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's
Mira, le tocó con los mismos, jaja.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Vamos a ver esta vuelta, ahora sí.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Son los mismos. Ay, la fallé, maldita sea. Ay, Dios, la fallé.
Good swing for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Te lo juro por mi madre que te voy a batear. Pero en la mente, no te voy a batear. No sé.
One out, base is empty.
Scoop.
That misses the zone.
Sí, este es como,
Ball,
papi,
one
sí.
strike.
Papi, se tarda con cojones, papi, ya desespera.
That one not close. 2-2.
Tirándonos en la zona, para abajo, en la zona, para abajo, haciéndole swing a todo. Por la madre del diablo.
Up the middle. And that squirts
Eso
through.
iba a decir ahora,
So they
eso iba
get
a
a man
decir ahora.
aboard with a one-out single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner on the go. Turn on and miss.
0-1.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Ramirez over at second, 1 down. Ball 1 there. And now 1 and 2.
If you can go upstairs a little bit, make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Throw to second, safe. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Another throw to second. And he's back in that time as well. Only 1 more disengagement left after that move. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got to wiggle out of a rundown now. There's 1.
One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Stepping in, Jason Dominguez. That one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
DeGrom checks the runner, and he's back in there. Two outs.
That's a ball.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely. And that's the second disengagement now.
Ale Gordo lo que tiene bueno es que fildea con cojones.
The 1-1. In the
No fue
dirt,
bolazo.
but kept close.
Eso no fue bolazo. Un poco más te falta el pie.
Now fly ball to right center. Mantle on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy, and pitching in this game, Al Leiter.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone and get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
He was late there, strike 1.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In 1 inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Here's Trout. And there's a foul ball. Leiter. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Next pitch is outside. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Next to hit, Carlos Beltran. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's inside. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's the inning. Top of the second, and now it's Hunter Pence.
Ah, okay. Coño, no nos toca con ellos de nuevo para que se vayan. Ahora no te encuentro a ti, maldita sea, cuando no te encuentro. Ya te encontré, ya te encontré. A ver si nos toca con ellos de nuevo. Por el chat.
Pero ¿y qué es lo que pasa? Jajaja, 3 juegos y no lo puedes jugar, jajaja.
No, se fueron, se fueron. Porque ya los tengo medidos. Estoy ready. Por filtro. Por el filtro. Ya más o menos sé dónde están, pero cuando me los cambian, me clava la vida porque no encuentro. Yo escribo todo con lo mismo porque yo no subí mucho ni ellos bajaron mucho ahorita. Cómprate una planta eléctrica, Killer, que estamos encabronados. Es que está cabrón ahorita en Puerto Rico y donde yo viviera igual. Cabrón. Hacho, en Puerto Rico donde yo viviera igual. Entonces la gente no cree que Puerto Rico y República Dominicana son tan parecidos. Cabrón, son bien parecidos. Cabrón. Cabrón, cuando pasó lo de Maduro, cabrón, en Puerto Rico no se iba la luz, para que lo sepa. No, antier se vino ahí. Después de casi un año. Entonces, mi papá dice, ¿para qué no se ha ido la luz? Mi papá me decía. Desde que empezaron a llegar los militares a Puerto Rico, cabrón, la luz no se iba, papi me decía. Pero no sé. Ya, che, manito. Así se va a quedar. Pero no se iba la luz, papi. No es que los militares estaban allá metidos. Pero antier se le fue a papi. Papi me dijo, no, antier se le fue la luz. Pero esto está tan loco, tan loco. A decir, nos tocó con los mismos ahora, iba a decir yo. Pero tocarte cuando no en este
First pitch, moments away. Today's starting pitcher, John Donaldson. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Vos estás pendiente a dos lanzamientos. Al slider y a la recta.
Ready to go. Here's the
Leading off
shortstop
for
out of the
right
play.
here,
Jimmy
the shortstop,
Rollins.
Jimmy
A la recta aquí.
Rollins.
La usan mucho.
That's outside.
that's just out.
And we are underway.
La recta afuera no le doy, pero también la usan bastante. Diablo, 5, mira dónde le di. Estoy yo diciendo lo que van a tirar ahí.
Fires across the diamond. And an
Porque
easy
no baja
out
el
to
PCI,
start
lo
the
dejé muy
game.
alta.
Here's Jose
Es la recta
Ramirez.
pegada, el aire pegado y el circle pegado.
There's a swing and a miss.
Ah, lo tiró full.
Donaldson, a 6-1 lefty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, a
That's a
fork
ball.
ball, and he works in a sinker.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Donaldson winds and fires.
Buena línea.
Line drive to short
Diablo,
and caught.
manito.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably
Vamos para la
doesn't feel
recta
like
de
it.
alta.
He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a
Diablo,
defender is
este
there
es
to make
palo
a
ahí,
play.
caballo.
Alex
Eso
Gordon
ahí es
at the
palo
plate
con
with two
cualquier,
away.
con
Swings
cualquiera.
through that one.
Te lo estoy esperando pegado. Y sin good. ¡No!
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon.
Se lo voy a esperar pegar, papi.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That's down and in, a slider missed.
Batean 600 con Acuña, batea 12 turnos.
Here's a
Ball 1,
player
no
who
strike.
hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No lo hace swing porque está muy rápida la bola o no lo hace swing porque pensaba que iba mal.
Stays alive.
Porque coño.
Yeah, that skips into there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers.
Está muy
out there.
early
You
para
can
esa
tell
bola,
they get
caballo.
frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Chipper Jones digs in now.
Vamos a ver.
One out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. Two away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Ramirez makes the grab, and that's the end. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Jason Dominguez.
Sí, se está tardando mucho. Será la misma gente, pero
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again.
En vez de usar la cuenta de uno, usaron la cuenta del otro, ¿me entienden? Como si tú me hubieses
Back
invitado a
to
mí.
work. And he swings over the top
Digo
there.
yo, será lo mismo.
1's the count.
Ah, que esto es un viernes. Pero se está tardando mucho, igual que el otro, igual.
Deep drive down the line.
Diablo, man.
Foul ball. The 0-2 from Donaldson. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
Yo solo sé que le voy a esperar aquí la bola. Aquí, pega. Yo sí.
Swings through that.
Just not able to catch
I
up
got
to
a ball,
that ball.
one
Qué malo es cuando tú estás esperando algo y te viene con otra mierda.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Qué pendejo
2
soy.
outs,
haciendo
base
eso
is empty.
así, caballo.
Carlos Beltran
Imagínate
getting
lo
ready to
basura,
hit.
cabrón.
Foul ball there. Swings through that one.
Además que en el banco hay un montón de zurdos.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is
Outside, that's a ball.
outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle.
Sí, buena.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Sí.
Well, he found himself behind in the
That's
count right
the
there,
catcher,
but he didn't give
Samuel
in. I know that was a ground ball,
Basallo.
but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an
0-1.
infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Runner on the move.
Yep,
Ball
one
Inicia
ball
swing,
and out.
mano. Inicia swing,
Caught the
mano.
rundown now. He was caught in between there and they'll tag him. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Hank Aaron. And that one fouled off. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now, Cal Raleigh. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Out towards right center field. Pence sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Ball, that's out.
Jose Altuve, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Altuve está en el Chapman, papi.
And he swings through that one.
Wow, no fair
1 ball,
right
1
there.
strike.
I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of tip your cap on that pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A 1-2. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now here is Samuel Basallo. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Big swing and a miss. Chris started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult.
That's outside.
Especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Dios mío. Ya, si hay por nada.
Got him swinging.
Si hay por nada.
So digging in, Bobby Bridge. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That
1
one
ball,
misses in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Top of the 3rd, no score.
Yo nunca he bateado con este tipo. Con el que viene ahora. Nunca, no sé quién es.
Misses. It's 2-2. This to 3rd. Tosses across to 1st. And that quickly 2 away.
Yo no sé quién es este.
And here's the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1's the
He got
count.
away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
2 outs, base is empty.
Prefiero a Ethan Conrad, de verdad. Como quiera, macho, prefiero a Ethan Conrad. Corre más.
In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
No sé si era más rápido.
And we're back, bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 1. Finds its way through the base hit, and aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
He's got it, 1 away. And now the center fielder. First
Están
pitch
apretando
just misses.
están apretando R2. Qué bueno que lo van a quitar, papi.
Swing and a ball
No me
lifted
alegro
in the
un
air,
montón que lo
shallow
quiten, de
left
corazón.
field. Gordon flashes the leather on
Estoy
the
loco que
run
lo
and
quiten.
catch.
Por parte, pues a veces uno lo usaba yo contra
Here's
Clinton
Acuna
Kelch.
now. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball,
Two really
two
good
strikes.
back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling really good.
Now that's strike 3. Start of the fourth. Now Jimmy Rollins. As he turns on the rubber. Give us that good live arm delivery.
Ya, iba mala. Pero fue mala, iba mala, iba mala.
Makes the catch, and
Sí,
there's one
era
gone.
altísima, bro.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
¡Ah! ¡Wow!
Acuna should have this
Maldita
one.
sea, no puede ser.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close. Swings over the top of that one.
He's going to have to
1-1.
make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to
Ball
pitch
2.
around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No salió el PCI.
Still 2-2 after
Oh,
the foul
cuando tú
ball.
no hiciste el swing acá, el PCI se vio ahí, brother.
And down on strikes. Back here in Denver, now the number 2 hitter, Chipper Jones. Off the
Ball,
mark
that's off the
there.
plate.
1-0.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Rips that one center field. Beltran makes the grab, 1 away. Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Well, right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often.
Wow.
So, got to be real careful that you don't give
No
too
ball,
good of a
2
pitch,
strikes.
especially early in the count.
Popped up to the left. Into
No le dio
foul
el aire,
ground.
pero sí le dio la recta. Esa recta está imposible.
Has room, and he makes the
Increíble, como que
catch.
dice swing late.
Hank Aaron now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
This swing.
Brings it in. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the DH, Jason Dominguez.
Ball, that's
And the first
inside.
pitch misses for ball 1.
Me gusta la zona de Domínguez.
Got him started a little too early. Strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really
1
good
ball,
stuff in this
2
one. or not.
strikes.
Ya, lo que no se puede
Switch through that one. It's a strikeout. And here is Hunter Pence. Struck out swinging his first time. Slider right there.
He's gotten into a really good
0-1's the
rhythm.
count.
Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum
Lo
going.
uso porque sé qué clase de pelotero fue.
On to Donaldson.
Entiendo.
There to
Era
field
bueno.
behind out.
En Vida Real era bueno.
What
Lo uso por
next?
eso nada más.
Carlos Beltran.
Que tiene solo peloteros.
There's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No, papi.
Whips it across. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half
Yo
of
lo
the
puse
inning.
solamente
And now
por
the
eso,
switch
porque
hitting
los sé quiénes
catcher,
son los
Cal
peloteros.
Raleigh.
Porque yo no uso carta que el pelotero de
That
Casillo
was
nunca
Chevy swing,
conozco.
but he held up.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that misses.
We got 2 balls,
and
1
on the
strike.
mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Grounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
All tied up, last half of inning number 5. The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the shortstop. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up to this point.
Fans another, and that's top 6. And now the catcher comes up to him. Samuel Basallo.
Le voy a dar línea con Bobby Grich.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Little chopper rolls foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now the first baseman, Bryce Elton. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Samuel Basallo. First pitch misses.
Sí. Los dos eran. Sí, los dos eran.
Donaldson delivers.
That's ball 2.
Y yo creo que el jorro lo dio Mongarner, lo oíste, para que lo sepan. Porque Mongarner tenía que irse de hijo. Le dio como 4 home runs. Mongarner le dio a Kircho. En el cuadro.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Y ese 1-0, si no me equivoco, fue Mongarner.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Para que se cara el juego, sí. Sí, es verdad, es verdad. ¿Sabes con quién hacen eso? Con Negrón. Con Negrón también lo hacían. Porque sinceramente, en verdad, Negrón bateaba con cojones. Cuando lo que pasa era que Negrón pues pichaba más de lo que pichaba bien duro, tiraba bien duro. Y lo pusieron a pichar. Sí, bro, seguro, se ha hecho si el primer juego de Negrón fue contra los Yankees y se acabó 2-1 el juego y ganaron los Mets. Y fue contra Green, contra Chad Green, el pitcher de los Yankees. Pero los dos eran novatos. Los dos eran prospectos, los dos, ese día, ese año.
And now the
Y el primer juego de los dos que los pusieron.
Donaldson back to work.
Te dije que le iba a batear a este cabrón.
This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second.
Ah, pues sí, yo creo que sí
In
que era
safely
triple.
with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Yo voy a ti,
Went
yo
up
voy a
there
ti.
looking to be
Now batter,
aggressive
the
and
third
got
baseman,
something he could
Jose
handle. That was a pretty good pitch.
Ramirez.
Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a...
Hit in the air, left field. He's under it. And it's caught for the out.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Late swing, foul to the left.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He's trying for third. He's swinging. Third. Back here in Denver, set for the last half of the 7th. Down the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. So Harper stands in.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right
Inside,
there.
ball 1.
Not his best at bat.
Up the middle, Rollins.
Tirando perfect, man.
Harper retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hard hit, right
Se la voy a sacar
side.
con Hunter Payne.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, leading off Jason Dominguez. Late with the swing there.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swung on,
doble.
belted.
Corre, 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 corre. Diablo, papi.
And it one-hops the wall.
No, triple. Diablo, yo pensaba
And now a
que-
runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. So digging in, Hunter Pence. Swing and a miss as he was out one that time. Strike 2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks it. No big deal.
Tiro malo, tiro malo. Buena, buena.
He gets back in. There's one.
Maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Carlos Beltran.
No, no me voy a ir, no me voy a separar, no me voy a
Pence
separar.
back gonna die.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
This one in the dirt, but
Papi,
no
está tirando el
advance.
polvo,
That's ball 1.
Y esperando el aire o las rectas.
And there's the strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Slings the first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Basalo will hit next. And he chases that one below the zone.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70%
Diablo,
first
mira ahí.
pitch strikes.
Esa era. Ay, qué estúpido soy. A la buena no le hice eso.
Back here at Coors Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that's off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Mira, pero si van a la cumbre, le voy a
Here,
poner.
2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Now one
He
missed.
hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. No outs, runner at first. He's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. This one chopped on the ground.
Diablo, va para doble play.
That's outside. And it's 1-1. That one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Got him! And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Here's the shortstop at the plate. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Aye. 1-1.
Fastball is outside. 1 away. High game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Un hombre que tiene una confianza espectacular. Está completa.
Strikes him out for the second time today. And now, Samuel Basallo. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
The count.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a roll over, something on the ground. Stay away from that big ball on the right side of the infield.
And a swing and a miss.
Dominaste como quiera.
We go to the 9th.
Sí, Hacho, papi, tú le abres, le voy a tocar de una. Tú le abres, le voy a tocar.
Wow, juegazo 0-0 todavía.
This one in the air. He's under it. Brings it in, and there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. And he takes one right on the black.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ese corredor se va a quedar adentro.
Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Pulled the string on the changeup. Digging in, Jimmy Rollins. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times.
Jones. Gets it to first. And we're back. Bottom 9. And now the center fielder, number 23. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Tap foul at the plate. That just misses, and the count is 1-2.
Both plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching.
Al Leiter will take over here. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. He missed 96 of that.
0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. And downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Check swing, no appeal.
It's out. It's out.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter what.
Acuna runs. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One down, winning run on first. That one outside.
That pitch is out.
Now 2 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's the ball.
Pa' carajo, papi. Muévete, cabrón. Muévete, cabrón. ¿Cómo carajo, papi? Si esa bola yo la tiro. Diablo, mira la bola donde quedó como quiera.
This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him.
Vamos, caballo. Papi, yo voy a tocar. Me toca batir a mí. Yo voy a tocar de una.
On to
Diablo,
extra
quiero
innings.
tocar.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
No, porque la bola de él es lenta.
And a sac bunt here. Jones. Over to first.
¡Ah, por poquito! ¡Por poquito! Bueno.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gordon digs in now. Hey! In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Hit hard, but to the left.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that's down and away. With the go-ahead run at third, here in extra innings. And that just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in. Just
Vamos, voy a ustedes.
Vamos a ver, papi, que está duro.
as you jog back to the dugout.
Good eye in that spot.
Conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Ball. Take your base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Dominguez swings.
¿Qué tic?
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch. It's going to produce a strikeout. Or double strike.
Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now.
¡Ay, cabrón! ¡Eres la puta bestia, cabrón! ¡Este cabrón es la puta bestia!
Now here is Hunter Pence. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Left field.
Super. Creo que la bola estaba mala.
Hank
Pero la hizo
makes the
súper
grab.
bien.
And that is
Diablo.
back here in
Sí.
Denver. Here's Bryce
Como tú
Harper.
quieras, le puedes coser como tú quieras.
Leiter back to work. Inside,
Yeah.
just missed. Next on
Wow.
this is 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strike.
And
Ball
another
three.
ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here, in the middle of the order, hitter up, runner in scoring position. He's got to find a way to pull a quality strike.
So the tying run at second. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Si quieres ganaron, te podemos traer la bautista.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string
Es
of
que
the
sin que la fuera, este
changeup.
cabrón le mete en la
And
cara.
here is
Ganaron.
Hank Aaron. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
No, pero es que él batea mucho sin que la fuera. Este cabrón que ganaron,
One
le saca el
lead.
bate bien.
And the home team trying to pull it
La
out.
madre, te lo digo porque lo
Down
usaba.
again, a slider
Y a lo más
missed.
que le bataba a la ese y a la recta. Sí, le da la
That's
batalla.
down there, outside.
And he's got a runner with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Gordon sizes this one up.
Ah, bien, este cabrón tirado.
Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
¡Ey! Diablo, después de darle no sabe lo que te quiero.
So they're down to their final
Diablo,
out.
sí.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Se
Hit to
acabó.
right, and that ought to do it.
Buen juego, caballo.
And there it is.
Diablo, 1-0. Pero se hizo, Diablo 1-0. Clase juegazo, cabrón. Esto fue un juegazo. Sí. Diablo. Sí, brother. Y nos dieron más que 43 puntos. Diablo, qué pelota de basura. Diablo, manito. No, pero enfrentarse a Donaldson tantas veces también está cabrón, oíste. ¿Sabes qué es lo más cabrón? Que tú te enfrentas a Donaldson 30.000 veces y 30.000 veces te pichean más. Te pichean cabrón con él. Papi, este hijo de puta, porque. Y al Leira al igual. Y este también, Jim Cat también está cabrón.
Así se gana un juego sin batear, cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa.
Eso es así, mi pana. Oye, ya cuando uno llega allá arriba, uno tiene que empezar a usar las cartas que son. Es más, voy a sacar la Hunter Prince por ganaron. O por ni Switcher. Es que ganaron como que corre más. Coño, no sé, la carta de Sammy Sosa la hicieron bien lenta este año. Un tipo que robaba base. No entiendo, de verdad. No entiendo. Ya me está dando un sueño el diablo a mí. Tú batas con Mickey Mantle, ¿o no? No, es que como yo... Ajá, el 98, sí. Pero como yo no lo... Es que estoy tratando de usar cartas que no he terminado para tratar de terminarla. Quiero terminar la mayoría de cartas posibles. Pues me jode. Eso me jode un poco. Sinceramente me jode. Entonces, como yo no bateo mucho con los zurdos, pues no quiero coger cartas zurdas. Porque sinceramente no bateo mucho con los zurdos. Voy a coger a Bill Mackey, que se joda. O Cody Bellinger también. Coño, Cody Bellinger está bien cabrona la carta, ¿viste? Me vi con Cody. Codeína, putefina. Cody Bellinger está en la madre, ¿viste? La gente puede decir lo que sea, pero me encanta cuando Cody Bellinger le da el palo, que se queda con el bate así caminando. Diablo, papi, es que le da la madre. Es que Cody Bellinger está en un nivel de madre. Yo espero que este año por lo menos de 30-30 al abusador. Uy, Tú te trepas encima de mí y adentro de ti te toca el punto G. Baby, ponte la Yeezy. Diablo, profile de DH, en serio. Se quedó el profile de DH. Y yo a los santos le rezo. Yo le rezo a Papá Dios todos los días que la gente de Colorado cambie de parque algún día. No sé, una tormenta de nieve, no haya nadie del parque, el parque esté vacío. Otra vez en el Course, cabrón, me tienen cabronado este puto parque. Hay una tormenta de nieve y estoy el parque y no puedo jugar más ahí. Y tengo que cambiar de parque. Le rezo todos los días, Papá Dios, todos. Ay, para joder que no es uniforme. Así que mi gente, ya me tiene cansado este parque a mí. Juego más que en eventos en este parque. Eventos cuando estoy encabronado con el juego, que luego no me gana. Diablo, manito, qué malo este parque, de verdad.
Fought off foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Es lo que a mí no me gusta, que la bola corre con cojones. Entonces la mía, mira, la mía, eso iba a decir ahora. La de ellos sí corre, la mía no corre.
And a quick out number one. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose.
Y le puedo dar donde yo quiera. Yo creo que lo más que da son 7 hombrones en un juego. Creo.
Swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Perdón, ya estoy abostezando.
And the right-hander deals. And 1-2.
Wow,
he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And the batter now, Hank Aaron. That one pushed foul.
Dije que este cabrón es el sinker le da la madre. Al sinker ahí afuera. Lo que es el sinker aquí y aquí, papi, este tipo le da la madre. Pero lo quiero dar a la vez.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Él sabe que estoy too early.
Swing and a miss.
No me tiro pegado ni una.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, the lefty, Al Leiter.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that.
Yo soy tan cabrón que te la voy a repetir, pero afuera ahora. Y te voy a tirar perfect. Si tú no haces swing.
And then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, we get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go.
Swing and a miss.
Te lo dije que iba a hacer
swing. Slider misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Pero papi, hay una bola mala, ¿viste?
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. He's a dynamic player.
Yeah, Boog, the youngest player ever to hit 25 home runs and steal 60 bags, and you never know what he's going to do next.
Swings and misses, and a count 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Check
Two
swing,
balls,
he held
2
up,
strikes.
and it's 2-2.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Pues
Swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go
papi, yo me
around.
dolí completo y dije como que no, papi, como que
2
no.
outs.
Si es incompleto y no cantaste nada, cabrón.
Just
Yep, that
missed.
ball went out.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The tag, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Si se queda jangueado le vas a dar, pero si no.
There's a swing and a drive. Buxton moves under it.
El single de él, si se queda jangueado, se lo va a meter al carajo,
Calls it
pero si
in
no
for
se
the
queda
out.
jangueado, papi.
And there's one down.
Con este cabrón hay que esperar el single.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. And a foul ball. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Now here is Carlos Beltran.
Está bien, buena. No me importa, pero...
Gets it to first. That's the third out. Back here at Coors Field. And now Chipper Jones. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker as a hitter. You've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Right through there for a strike. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that one is inside ball one. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Puts it away for the out.
O sea, esos viejos, está bien que eran los guantes que ellos usaban, pero que deben como que de arreglárselo. Porque los guantes sí que se... Diablo, cuidado con este cabrón. Sí que yo tengo miedo, cabrón.
Swing and a drive, deep right
Nadie
field.
usaba Iron Boston por puro chiste.
Fair ball.
Cuando una
Makes the
persona,
turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up
cuando una
double.
persona usa Iron Boston es porque le dan la mano.
Put a very nice swing
No
on
hay
that
break.
pitch right there. Got one to drive and just
Nadie
kept
usa
it
Iron
fair
Boston por
down
puro
that
chiste.
right field line
Nadie.
and into the corner.
Nope,
And it's
outside.
almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Runner in
Te voy a
scoring
decir,
position
cuando no
now
bates con
and a
Iron
good
Boston no lo usa.
opportunity to push across
Ball,
the
that's
first
off
run of
the
the ball
plate.
game.
And another ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
And that's in the dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away.
Three balls,
You get the
one
feeling
strike.
as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised
Y
right
Vasallo
here.
también le den la madre allí.
Foul ball, and it
Diablo,
remains a full
manito.
count. Buxton at second with two down. So now
That's
two
ball
on
four. Take
and
it right
two
here.
outs. Here's Profar now.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
That's
First
outside.
offering, and it just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
First and second, two down. Bottom half of inning number two.
Por lo menos a Roger Clemens que esperarle mayormente. Está tirando mucho en el aire.
Now,
Squirts away a little bit. Now throw to first, but back easily.
There you
Check
go.
swing. Now we'll look down to first. They swing. Just held it back there. Fights it off. You'll see another. That's ripped into the outfield. That is the inning. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game at the plate. Jurickson Profar. And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the
Viene el
inning.
tuyo, vamos, viene el tuyo, vamos.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Here's the second
Batting
baseman.
ninth,
Lo va a parar
the
el aire
second
aquí,
baseman,
en el medio.
number 6.
Me lo tiro ahorita.
Clemens
Hey.
measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Back to
he's safe.
first, and he's safe. in the dirt.
Luego sin a una.
Just off
out.
the outside part of the plate.
Really
Ah,
good
te obliga a
take,
tirarme
especially
recta,
two
¿no?
strikes.
Swing and a miss in the splitter, and it's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Jimmy Rollins. And that is that. Back here in Denver, and now the first baseman, number 11, Leiter, back to work.
Para,
Off
¿qué?
plate
Para,
inside, ball one. Strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next
That's
pitch
out.
misses outside, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Not
Ball
close
one, no
with that
strike.
one, and that's ball one.
Ball, that's out.
Check
Ball.
swing, and he held up.
Almost got him in
Reno.
mid, but he held back.
That's a walk.
That's
Went
ball
with
four.
another changeup and missed the spot.
No hizo ni.
Now
Now
batting,
it's going
the
to be
shortstop,
Ellie De La Cruz.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have
Ball
walked me
in.
right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball
Oh,
2.
looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there.
Diablo, man.
He won't get there. Back to the extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Gold opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. And there's a
Ball
ball.
one.
Caballo.
That's ball 2.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Infield comes in now. That one misses. And now 3-1.
Must feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Zips it across. Judge out on the play.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Jones in the box now. Takes strike 1.
All 1's the count.
And a swing.
¡Vámonos, caballo! ¡Vámonos!
And welcome back to the
¡Imposible!
For
ballpark
Puerto
as
Rico,
we go to the
third
top of the
baseman,
4th.
No,
Here's
papi,
Jose
ya me cansé de tu
Ramirez.
puto picheo.
And that's
Ball,
out.
that's
Haciendo
out.
lo mismo, me
Well,
estás
these
cambiando todas
players
las cosas.
definitely being aggressive
Ya
at
me
the plate,
cansé,
but
papi.
I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the
Diablo,
first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
Now batting,
Con un
right
palo le
fielder,
traemos a Donaldson de una.
Aaron.
And there's a foul ball. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
Just missed. And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Hank did everything you'd want in the middle of the order. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. Big swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Check
One ball,
swing,
one
and that's a
strike.
ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Ay,
Next
qué
offer, he's
picheo,
in for
papi.
a strike.
One ball,
One
two
more
strikes.
interesting thing about the hammer.
Carajo,
If you
caballo.
subtracted all of his 755 homers,
Pero tú has
he
tirado en una
still
esquina, le
had
estoy
3,000
esperando, papi.
hits.
Papi, él no tiraba aquí, cabrón. Él no tiraba aquí más que
2
ahorita.
and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him.
Mierda.
Back here at Coors Field, ready to go, bottom 4.
Papi, cuando le
Ketel
traigamos a
Marte
Donaldson va a
up
ser
to
el
the
bobo
plate.
ese, cabrón.
Swing and a miss as he
Ay, que
was
la bola
late that
95
time.
millas y está
All
too late.
one's the count.
Ay, quiero
Now
primero darle un
close
palo
there.
para cuando nosotros le hagamos el
And
cambio,
that
él
is
diga,
ball
ah,
one.
diablo. Pero no hemos podido hacerlo.
And that is out of play. Try to get him to
that
chase
just
on the
out.
changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Diablo, manito.
Next
Count
pitch
it,
is
3-2.
outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Pasa.
That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Doubled his first time. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And this one looks like trouble. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had a...
Oh, diving stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Buxton stands at third with one gone in the inning.
Outside, that's a ball.
1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt, nice job behind the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away. And here's the first baseman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Ahora ellos van a cambiar de
Pitch
pitcher.
misses there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
You're going to miss. You want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Close
count is
one
full.
doesn't get the call, and it's a full count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Blows the high heat. And And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off
Cody
for
Bellinger.
the Rainiers, the first baseman.
So, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up
Bellinger.
in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. So up next, Carlos Beltran. And
Ball,
that
that's
misses.
outside.
And that's ball one. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
1-1.
¡Vamos! ¡No puede
With two
ser,
strikes, may see
caballo!
some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ay, se jonrona ahí.
Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the fifth. And now
Ball
the count is even.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, hit a broken bat, you drive back to the dugout.
No, no.
Trying to check his
Bien.
swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. 3-2. Bellinger goes. In there for strike three.
So that's a head scratching in bat, walking back to the dugout. But
Mira la bola, me cayó, mira la bola.
working his way back in and finishing the hitter off.
Profile swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the
Good
count.
pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on,
Ya,
that'll give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
One out and a runner at second. Gets a piece and it stays
Tú a una
on
línea se empata también.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities,
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Harry Ford now at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs and one in scoring position. Oh, now he breaks early for third.
Hey.
Late in time, it's strike two.
0-2.
Next
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. Now 1-2.
No, le hice swing, maldita puta sea.
Throw to first.
Le hice swing, le hice
That
swing.
completes the strikeout inning over.
Diablo, yo viendo que venía mal. le hice
Back
swing.
here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. John Donaldson gets the call from the pen.
No quería yo cambiarlo
pretty
ahora.
tight game, so they're looking for
Donaldson.
quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Yeah, that drops in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
A 1-0 como
Ellie
tiene que
De La
buscarle
Cruz
batear, porque si no, no
getting
van a
ready
joder.
to hit. 1 for 2.
En la madre, no batió.
Just
Inside,
missed.
ball
Oye, para la
one.
próxima le
Great take
toco.
right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
La próxima le toco.
And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Ellos cambiaron la forma de pitcher. Estaban tirando recta, cambiaron a recta, después tiraron del layer, cambiaron del layer a
That
la
is the third out of the
y
inning.
splitter. Una mierda.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, number 6. Clemens back to work. Buxton settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out. Jimmy Rollins will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Base hit, so a man aboard now with one away. So digging in, Jose Ramirez. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss.
¡No! ¡Te tiró para el lado, puñeta! ¡Le estoy dando desde hace rato! ¡Diablo, maldita sea! Papi, llevo rato dándole.
And that one is in the dirt.
Papi, hace rato que le di para el lado para que se tirara y no se tiró. Papi, esta
If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Just miss.
Ahora viene tu plan doble, se jodió.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar
Diablo,
gun.
viendo con
Caught him looking for the catch.
buen picheo, buen picheo.
Back here at Coors
Leading
Field,
off
bottom
for
of the
the
sixth. And
third
now he's
baseman,
switch hitting
Chipper.
third baseman Chipper Jones.
Jones.
Ball
Counts
one,
1-0.
no
No,
strikes.
ni un puto
Donaldson, in his
bueno.
sixth season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, a forkball, and he works in a sinker.
KLK alienígena.
¿Qué es la que hay, Miguel, papi?
Didn't
Nada
get
que
jumpy,
sufriendo
didn't
con
try
este
to pull
juego.
the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Check swing, and he went. And it's
Ya,
1-1.
pero
ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Estamos bien, bendiciones.
The other way, and that did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission
3-2.
accomplished.
With low. 3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Got the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this game.
1-0.
In the dirt. Jones over at second. Marte on at first with nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He
A ver, y para pegar el... Ah, bueno, está bateando él.
looks locked in.
Base hit it.
Anytime you hit the line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Infield comes in now.
Ball
And
one.
the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Outside
ball.
low. And the count is 2-0. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat. Looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Full
And
count.
that one is lifted in the air. Beltran sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
The 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
No, ese sí, pero el otro no lo estaba aquí, cabrón.
On the corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just
Nope.
misses. And that's ball 2.
2-2 the count.
1 out. Runners at first and second. That's
I
down
got
and
3
in.
and 2.
Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first
Now
baseman
batting,
is 0 for 2 with a
11.
pair of strikeouts. And that's
Ball.
downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the bottom of the 6th.
Did he go?
Nope, he held back. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Love to see it. Power
2 balls,
versus power
1 strike.
right there.
Swing and a foul out of play. First and second, 2 down. Tried hitting 101.
Se te quedó en el medio.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on
Dios mío,
base
dale
to
un
start
palo
the
para que se
inning.
ponga esta mierda. Yo sé que tú puedes.
Now batter, the left fielder,
Jason Dominguez digs in now. And fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the...
¿Me vas a tirar qué? ¿Vas a traer a quién? Yo te voy a tocar con dos. Yo le voy a tocar con este si me trae un zurdo. Yo voy a esperarle una bola. Le voy a hacer swing si viene donde me gusta.
You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And that is cut on and missed. And now it's even 1-1.
strike.
Move to second. Hank dives back in safely. Now back to second. And they're keeping him close. Runner edges away at second. Trying to move the runners over.
Me salió. Buenísima, cabrón. Crucero bajo, papi. Tú puedes hacer de todo.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff.
Now both runners play
Yo no le di nada. Yo no le di nada. Yo le di. Fui a coger un paso y él se fue.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Jerks and Profar steps to the dish in a critical spot.
Diablo, manito.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
No.
And that one missing inside-ish.
Diablo profile.
Sharp slider.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for another play at the spot.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Esa era, cabrón! ¡Esa era!
So the tying run at second.
Vamos a correr, vamos a correr, vamos a correr. Ya, no me llegó.
Here's one. Double play. He can't seem to break. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right
that pitch is out.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Cabrón, tú quieres ir para allá, muchacho. Mañana yo no voy ni a tiro.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ay, cabrón.
There's another, and that's
Diablo,
3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And a swing and a miss.
Sometimes a hitter
Oh,
will
one's the
go
count.
up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain
ball, 2
location.
strikes.
He just guessed wrong.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, bases empty. Here is Aaron Judge. Inside. 1-0.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on a plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Papi, ese slider yo le di en la madre.
Deep left field and forget it. Aaron Judge with a rocket. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That first offering is fouled off. Donaldson winds and fires. Breaking ball inside. And 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to...
Oh, that's a strikeout.
Papi, me le dio en la madre, ¿viste?
Ready to begin the 8th. And here's the catcher, Harry Ford. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
So it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's the second baseman. He was late there, strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off. Go there and relax. That's the only way you can get runs up on the board.
Swing and a miss. Some high keys for strike 3. 2 down, bases empty. Jimmy Rollins, the next to hit. Hop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs, bases empty. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. And foul ball. Gets the outside corner with that one. Ball 1 there. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. A little up front there as he swings through it. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Strikeout number 8. Harry Ford getting ready to hit. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Beltran on his way over. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Coors Field. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. Miller back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton sizing it up. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Hank Aaron now at the plate. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Judge centers under and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. He swings and fouls 1 off. Ripped towards third. On the first, ball game. A shutout.
Sí, lo jugaron bien, mano. Y como quiera, hecho, yo le di un palo a ese slider, hermano, y se fue foul. Me voy para el carajo, yo estoy encabronado. Cabronado. No, ya como quiera el juego se acabó, ¿me entiendes? Ya por lo menos, ya lo que queda son ¿cuánto? 2 semanas para que salga el nuevo. 2 semanas, ¿verdad? Sale el 13. Mientras más más me crece. Yo sí, yo lo compré ya. Yo lo compré de una. Ya yo lo tengo. Puede ser que me muera antes de... Digo yo, uno no sabe, la verdad. Discúlpame, Dios mío, pero... Parte del juego. Bueno, hablamos, cuídense de corazón, Y gracias un montón a toda esa gente que estuvo por ahí. Se gana y se pierde, mi gente, no podemos hacer más nada. No estamos